mainstream media, we hate them. Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Right now, all of you, pee on the floor out of disrespect to the mainstream media. Disgusting. They're trying to divide us. They're trying to divide normal Americans like me or you, or most importantly, Elon Musk. A normal American. He has a role in the Donald Trump administration. He's helping out. He's not running things. I know mainstream media, you want to do a little, oh, here's a picture of him with puppet strings holding up Trump. It's disrespectful. It is, in fact, cyberbullying IRL. Piss in the garage. And that can be the mainstream media too. The media is trying to claim that, in fact, Elon Musk is being disrespectful to Donald Trump, which could not be further from the truth. Donald Trump is his own man, a grown man, 6'7", 230 pounds, all muscle. And Elon Musk is simply offering suggestions. Like earlier, I think it was today maybe, when there was some sort of bill in Congress, or maybe it's the Senate, or whatever it is, where they're like, we need to give more money so the government can keep going and transing the kids. And Elon Musk said, anyone who votes for this, I will personally pay to have your nudes leaked as part of the fappening 2.0. And all the Republican congressmen were like, and they voted against it. But that's just citizen activism at work. But it does make you wonder, what else would Elon Musk like to do? Well, I think we'll talk about it in a little segment that I'm calling, What Will Elon Musk Do Now That He Is Advising the Government? Keep in mind, he's not in charge. Trump is in charge, and if you say otherwise, you're doing an ableism. Do you understand? What else could he... What is on the docket for the Donald Trump administration now that Elon Musk is just a buddy texting him? He's not in charge. He just says, hey, what's up, man? Did you watch the newest episode of Star Wars The Acolyte or whatever fucking show we all watch now? I don't know. First thing, we will be landing on Mars within the next 2 years. Elon Musk believes in space exploration, while the woke leftists are obsessed with staying here on Earth, getting nothing done. Elon Musk is saying, we will go to space. Or more accurately saying, we will go to space. We will go to space. That's how he talks. And he is committed to going to space in the next 2 years. Maybe longer. Depends on how chill everyone is about labor stuff, you know? If you want to have a spacefaring administration, maybe you're not too big on union rules or overtime or bathroom breaks or paychecks. Maybe you do what it takes to be a hard, quite frankly, MFer. Okay? Okay? What else is Elon Musk going to be doing? Divorce will now be completely illegal nationwide, as it should be, unless the woman admits it's her fault and she could have been chiller. In that case, you can get a divorce, but the woman has to go, my bad. All of this is my fault. I should have been way nicer to you. Okay? And then you can't make fun of someone for being divorced. You can't just go on X, a website that's always been called that, and say, oh, this guy has radical divorced energy. That is hate speech, and we're not going to tolerate it. No. Women need to admit they are the ones at fault. Also, only men and women can get married. Miss me with that gay shit. The president physical fitness test will be replaced by doing cool jumps. No more of that sit and reach that maybe when you were in 6th grade, someone told you got the lowest possible score on the sit and reach, and maybe you felt bad about that, and that created some body image issues. No more of that. Instead, all the kids will be taught how to jump in the shape of an X, which is the coolest way to jump. Yee! 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 That's the president's physical fitness test now. Liberals. Lamp Boob says, jokes on my not quite ex-husband. I'm lazy AF. I could see that. Divorce is a lot of paperwork. That is actually something women should consider. And my audience is mostly women. I said earlier it was mostly 8-year-old boys, and that is true. But it's 75% 8-year-old boys, 25% women in marriages they think are loveless. Okay? But A, consider that maybe it's your fault and get your pussy checked. And B, there's so much paperwork. God damn, dude. If you want to get divorced, you have to Xerox your ID so many times. It's just not worth it. Just stay married. Everyone has to agree that the best way to handle traffic is to just dig big tunnels underneath major cities. We agree on that? Everyone has, there's a problem. What if, you're stuck in rush hour, you're honking your horn, you're like, go! The light's green! Go! What if instead there was one tunnel? Can you pass? No. You cannot. It gets you from one place to another, and it's all you really need. Die Hard's a Christmas movie now. Deal with it. That's an observation Elon Musk had, and he's the first person to ever think of this. But he goes, what if, in fact... Why does Elon Musk always kind of talks like a vampire that is both gay and has Down syndrome at the same time? That's how he talks, which is obviously the most alpha way to talk. But he's the first one to observe that Die Hard's a bit of a Christmas movie. Okay. Scooter says we need more tunnels so we can do Wile E. Coyote shit. Great point. The world is an Elon. I've long agreed with that. People from South Africa are black now, and they get to say whatever word they want to celebrate that. You don't get to be mad at them. Also, maybe it just means ignorant person. Who knows? Who cares? Okay? That's how it counts. They get invited to the cookout. They get to dab up. That's how it works. Also, they're the only people who get welfare. No one else can get welfare. Only if you're from South Africa. Because you actually, in many ways, are the least privileged. If you think about it. Because everyone's so mad at you, even though you mostly didn't do that. Apartheid ended when you were like 23, and by then, you're barely even stretching, your feet. Grok called Elon a fat R-word. Grok called Elon a retard. I just said the word. I bleeped the wrong word. A fat... That's not nice, Grok. Stop doing cyberbullying, okay? Cut it out, Grok. Ugh, I think it's really disrespectful the way they took the brain of Gronkowski, the football player, and put it into an AI. I'm against that myself. Now, wayfish synth pop musicians are no longer allowed entry to America from Canada. That is law. That is law. Or, whatever country they're from. I'm not. I mean, we're not. We the people. I represent them. Talking about anyone in particular, it could be anyone, quite frankly. Who knows? Who cares? Right. Could be anyone. We're talking about anyone. The chill guy is the new national meme. You guys see this meme? It's pretty good. It'll just be a picture of this dude. I don't know where he's from. If he's from like somehow a blacker version of Arthur, the TV show, which is already very black. As you can tell from, the Twitter memes, the X memes, a website that's always been called that. He's the new national meme. He's just a chill guy. You post him and it'll be like, when they think you're about to eat all the pancakes, but really you're just a chill guy who enjoys baked goods or whatever, that kind of thing. He's the new national meme. Everyone be chill. Also, if we're still using it in a year or two, it remains cool. You cannot just make memes uncool if you feel like it. The Dat Boy meme, that's still cool. The frog, he rides a little motorcycle or whatever, the unicycle. He goes, oh shit, it's Dat Boy. That's still cool. Okay? Same thing with Hawk Tua. You don't get to just take that from us. It's still funny if you say that. If you start meetings with, hey guys, I think it's time to walk to the assembly line and make some profits. You don't get to take that from us. But she does get to keep all the money she stole from people who bought like Bitcoin or something. What happened with her? She, is like 22 and she's from like Macon, Georgia or some shit. That is the best meme, I agree. And then she gave an interview where someone's like, how do you keep a man? And she goes, you have to use saliva when performing a blowjob. And straight people were like, fuck, shut up. I gotta write this down. I gotta write this down. She's spitting fire. This is amazing. And then she had a talk show, and apparently she, interviewed Benjamin Netanyahu, I think, and found peace in the Middle East. So good for her on that one. But then a bunch of people bought some kind of Bitcoin that she was selling or something like that. I don't know. The thing about the Hawk Tuah girl, and this is important, and she's, not going to be famous anymore. And so that's really a bummer. We've had so much happen since then. But she is really, really a perfect example of someone who's not hot. They're just 22. Is she hot? She was in high school during the Trump administration. So yeah, pretty much. Okay. So she gets to keep all her Bitcoin money and stuff like that. And the final thing Elon Musk is going to do now that he runs the government alongside Donald Trump, Trump is still involved. I cannot stress that enough. What's the final thing he's going to do? What's your guess, everybody? Drum roll, drum roll. What do you think's the last thing he's going to do? Everybody going now. Oh my God, I will vote. It did not vote for Elon Musk, for Donald Trump. The final thing Elon Musk is going to do. Poop? He has never pooped. He digitally had that removed from his body. Now, when it feels like he's about to shit, he just produces another great idea. God, he's full of great ideas. The final thing he's going to do that will revolutionize the American system, change this country as we know it. What he's going to do, probably some tax cuts or some shit. Yeah, people can pay less in taxes. Probably be like, if DuPont drops a bunch of chemicals underground or in the ocean or lake or whatever it is, people will probably be like, how dare you? But they'll do it less vigorously than they've done before. So, yeah, who needs regulations? Everyone knows this. If you go to purchase bottled water and instead there's a dead bird in it, you can write a bad review on Yelp of, Nestle, the company. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Shut up and sit down.